Welcome to Around the Horn. I'm your host, Anton Leftel. I'll be joined by a bevy of hosts on today's show. Charles Hamilton and David Brandt will be holding down PTI and will have reactions on the NFL draft that happened last night. Max, Leah, Allie, and Kelly are inside the NBA crew, and we'll talk about the controversial Mark Jackson firing as well as the NBA playoffs. If you like soccer, we got something for you too. Jaime and Joey are brought to you by On the Pitch, and we'll talk about the World Cup and how Team USA will fare. And your favorite show, Around the Horn, is brought to you by Rob Lloyd, Charles Hamilton, and Robert Bermuda. What do you say we get started?
With the first pick in the 2014 NFL Draft, the Houston Texans select Jadeveon Clowney.
The NFL Draft happened last night. A first-round reaction is what I want to hear, Rob. What do you say?
Well, first of all, I just think we spend way too much time mocking, predicting, analyzing who's going to end up where. And look what happened last night. There weren't too many big surprises. Obviously, Blake Bortles being the first quarterback taken was a bit of a surprise, but he gained a lot of momentum coming into the draft. So looking back on it, not too shocked that he was taken as the first quarterback, but really, we spent way too much time mocking this thing.
Charles, what do you say?
I say nothing makes me feel stupider than looking over mock drafts for about 6 months and none of it being right, none of it coming to fruition. But bottom line, the trades, the drama, it's one of the best events in the sporting year. I think the Raiders nailed it with Khalil Mack. Niners took Jimmy Ward. Questionable pick, but he's going to play the slot for them. Another Trent Baalke classic move.
Robert, what was your takeaway?
Yeah, Charles, you said it. Khalil Mack to the Raiders, really a big move. It took Blake Bortles going to Jacksonville at number 3 to really keep the 4 blue-collar, blue-chip players, they like to say, for the Raiders. Initially, I was thinking Sammy Watkins or Khalil Mack. That's who I want if I'm the Raiders. If you're Reggie McKenzie, you have to be grateful that you got Khalil Mack because your draft history is a little spotty, but now you got a real stud.
Well, it happens every year. We look back 3 or 4 years and say, how did we not find that guy? I want to hear your biggest sleepers of the first round. Rob, what do you say?
I'm going to say Brandon Cooks, the 5'10 wideout from Oregon State. This guy was a beast in college. He was the Biletnikoff Award winner, set all sorts of Pac-12 records, and now he's teamed up with Drew Brees in the pass-happy Saints offense. Remember, Darren Sproles has gone to Philadelphia, so someone's got to catch all those checkdowns and little swing passes, and Cooks is a beast after the catch too.
Charles, who's that guy?
For me, it's got to be Marcus Smith, defensive end out of Louisville. He's coming into Chip Kelly's 3-4 defense. He's going to play outside linebacker, but don't let that fool you. All he's going to be doing is rushing the passer. He led the nation in sacks last year, and when you're going forward, getting sacks, it's one of the sexiest stats in the NFL. If he can put up double-digit sack numbers, not only will he be Defensive Rookie of the Year, but he could be an All-Pro for years to come.
Robert, I know you like your sleepers. Who are you looking at?
I'm looking at Jason Verrett out of VCU, cornerback, really small. He's only 5'9", but he's got a lot of heart, really good work ethic. When you're playing in a division with the Broncos, Peyton Manning is there. You need a good corner. So we're going to see if within the next couple of years he can develop to be a really standout corner in this league, and something that I'm sure the Chargers are really happy to get him in the late first round.
With more on the NFL draft, our PTI crew had a reaction earlier today.